Hi, it's Ray from YAS Engineering. Keith's been incubating this CNC router for ages, and now's the time for action. I'm excited. I've been using the prototype in the YAS workshop and I love it. All I can say is the wait for this new CNC design will be worth it. Our aim in this short video is to whet your appetite for CNC routing and to introduce the free trial software from Vectric. The details are in the message below this video. Remember the chicken hatching in the previous video? Yes, it's from a children's painting book and it's made to order for this introduction to CNC routing. The image is a normal PNG file. It could be a JPEG or any bitmap. We'll use Vectric's VCarve Pro version 7.5 for this demonstration. First, we create a new file. Next, we set the job size to 200mm by 200mm. Material thickness of say 10mm. For the design phase, we'll choose center for the XY datum. The OK button takes us to the wide variety of VCarve Pro options. To load the image, we use the import bitmap for tracing icon. The hatching chicken image is loaded and centered in the workspace. The next icon to click is Trace Bitmap. This is a black and white line image, so we don't need the 16 colors to trace the vector. Just the first 3 boxes are enough. We scroll down, click Preview, click Apply, then Close. VCarve Pro has now calculated the vectors that we need. Next, we simply get rid of the bitmap image. What we are left with is a set of vectors that can now be used to produce the toolpaths for our project. We know all the vectors are selected because they show as red dotted lines. For this exercise, we'll leave them as is. Next, we switch to the Toolpaths tab. To make things a little easier, we can go to the View menu and choose the option to show the vector window and the 3D window together. Now is the time to double check the job settings. The material thickness is correct at 10mm. For this job, the XY datum of bottom left is the preferred option for calculating toolpaths. All other settings are good, so OK takes us back to the toolpath options. This job will be processed with the VCarve engraving toolpath option. The tool selected is a V-bit 60 degree 6mm bit. We name the toolpath for ID purposes later, especially if we have a number of toolpaths in the one job. When we click the Calculate button, VCarve Pro is at its best, calculating the toolpath needed for the CNC router. VCarve Pro has a very powerful feature called Preview Selected Toolpath. This option simulates in the 3D view the exact cut to be made in the selected material on the CNC router. From this we can correct any mistakes or problems before they happen. In the 3D window we can view the job from various angles, reduce or enlarge it, put colour into the cutout, and in general make sure the job is the way we want it. The job looks fine and all that is left is to save the toolpath for the next process. We're ready for the real world of CNC routing. The software we use for driving the CNC router with our new toolpath is Mach 3. The toolpath is G-code and saved in a .txt file. This file can be copied and moved around like any other file. Just don't mess with the contents of the file. This video has skipped over a lot of detail, but I hope you're enthusiastic, especially if you're new to CNC routing. Vectric software is incredibly powerful. The free trials are value plus and the tutorials are excellent.